Tonight, you are about to hear a story designed to gently relax your mind and guide your body into deep, natural, restful sleep. This story can feel soothing, restorative, and calming, like a quiet tide washing tension away. Many listeners drift off quickly and sleep deeply, as if wrapped in warm ocean light. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Only listen and slowly sink down and deeper into comfort. Imagine a calm evening shore, somewhere far from cities, far from noise. A private coastline where the air is clean, cool, and peaceful. The kind of place you might find off the coast of British Columbia, or a remote Scottish island, or a protected bay along the quiet Atlantic. The sky is dark blue velvet. Stars are scattered like distant lanterns. The ocean is calm, breathing slowly, in and out, in and out. You stand near the water, wrapped in a soft blanket. The sand is smooth, cool, and perfectly even. Each wave arrives with gentle rhythm, not loud, not sharp, just soft, repeating, predictable, like breathing, like sleep. Down near the shoreline, you notice something unusual, a glow beneath the water. Not bright, not flashing, just a steady silver blue shimmer, like moonlight that decided to live underwater. There is no fear here, only curiosity and calm. A small wooden boat waits, tied to a post. It feels familiar, safe, steady, ready. You step in slowly, carefully. The boat barely moves. The water welcomes you. There are no oars, no engine, yet the boat begins to glide, effortlessly, forward, smooth, silent, as if the ocean itself is carrying you exactly where you are meant to go. The glowing light below grows softer, wider, closer. The surface of the sea becomes clear, like glass. You can see downward, far below, shapes, colors, movement, a hidden world breathing slowly. A voice, calm and distant, seems to echo from the water itself. Welcome to the quiet depths. Here, everything moves slowly, even time rests. The boat stops right above the glow. You notice a suit beside you, lightweight, warm, comfortable, made for gentle diving. You put it on without hurry, every motion slow, unrushed, easy. When you slip into the water, it is warm, perfectly warm, like a calm bath drawn just for you. You float without effort, held, supported, safe. You begin to descend, not sinking, not falling, but drifting, like a feather in slow motion, downward, through blue light, through quiet, through peace. Your breathing is slow. Your jaw unclenches. Your shoulders soften. Your thoughts become wider and quieter. Below you, a vast underwater valley opens, covered in soft coral forests. They sway like tall grass in a gentle wind. Silver fish move together, turn together, rest together. No rush, no fear, only flow. And somewhere farther below, something ancient, something peaceful is waiting, not to surprise you, not to alarm you, only to be discovered slowly when you are ready. We will continue descending together, gently, very, very slowly. You continue to drift downward, slowly, effortlessly. The water around you is clear and gentle, like liquid air. You do not need to swim. You are being carried, supported, guided. Soft beams of blue light fall from above. They move like curtains, opening, closing, opening again. Each wave of light passes over you, and with each one, your thoughts grow quieter. Below, the coral valley spreads wide, like an underwater garden that never sleeps and never hurries. Coral towers rise like castles, rounded edges, smooth shapes, nothing sharp, nothing harsh, only curves and softness. Tiny lights blink inside the coral, like slow stars, breathing on and off, on and off, in a rhythm that matches your breathing. A group of manta rays glide past you, wide, silent, graceful, like living wings. They do not rush. They do not turn sharply. They float, as if flying through blue sky. One of them passes close. You can see its calm eye, peaceful, ancient, untroubled. It knows this place is safe, and so are you. The distant voice returns, soft, steady. Down here, nothing competes, nothing chases, nothing demands. Everything simply exists. You notice your breathing matching the water, slow in, slow out. Your heartbeat steady, even, comfortable. You drift over a field of seagrass. Each blade moves together, left, right, left, right, like a slow dance, repeating, endless, predictable, calming. Small silver fish rest between the leaves, not hiding, just resting, floating in place, saving energy, trusting the current. A stone pathway appears below, formed by nature, flat, round stones, placed as if arranged long ago by patient hands. The path glows faintly, pearl-colored light, soft, inviting. You descend toward it, without effort, without sound. When your feet touch the stones, you feel steady, balanced, light. The gravity here is gentle, almost kind. Each step takes no work. With every step, your body feels heavier, but in a pleasant way, like sinking into a perfect mattress, supported, held, safe. Strange underwater trees grow beside the path. Their branches are made of glass-like crystal. They ring softly when the current passes, a distant, natural music. Slow chimes, far apart, never loud, never sudden. You walk at an unhurried pace. There is no destination, only journey, only calm discovery. Ahead, you see a doorway carved into a reef wall, large, rounded, covered in glowing symbols, moving slowly, like drifting constellations. The voice whispers, "This is the archive of tides, where the ocean keeps its memories. Every calm moment ever felt near water is remembered here." The doorway is open, waiting, not pulling you, not pushing you, only allowing. When you are ready, we will enter very slowly in the next descent. Nothing sudden, nothing loud, only deeper calm. You move toward the doorway, unhurried, calm, each step soft and light. The glowing symbols on the arch shift slowly, like constellations turning in deep space. As you pass inside, the water grows warmer, softer, still, like time itself has decided to rest. Inside, there is a vast hall, open, endless, lit by floating spheres of pale gold light. They drift up and down, like breathing lanterns. Tall shelves curve into the distance, formed from pearl and smooth stone. No edges, only rounded lines. Everything here is designed for calm. The distant voice returns again, gentle, reassuring. This place stores quiet moments. Every peaceful pause by every shore, every relaxed breath taken near water. A sphere of light floats closer. It stops in front of you, waiting. You reach out, slowly. When your fingers touch it, it opens, like mist. Inside, you see a memory, a quiet lake at sunrise, somewhere in Canada. Still water, thin morning fog, a wooden dock, no people, no movement, only silence. You hear a single loon call, far away, echoing, soft, spacious. Then even that sound fades into stillness. The sphere closes and drifts away. Another sphere approaches, opening gently. Now you see an empty beach on the coast of Wales, evening tide, clouds painted in silver and lavender, small waves arriving in perfect rhythm, again, again, again. Footprints in the sand slowly soften as the tide smooths everything. No rush, no effort, just patient erasing. The voice whispers, "Nothing here is lost, only softened, only made gentle."
More spheres float around you, each one holding calm, quiet, rest. You do not need to open them all, just knowing they exist is enough. In the center of the hall, there is a circle of slow-moving water, like a pool suspended in the air, turning like a lazy spiral. This, says the voice, is the current of deep rest. It carries travelers into perfect sleep, effortlessly. You step closer. You feel a soft warmth on your face, like sunlight through closed eyelids. Your breathing slows again. Longer inhale, longer exhale. No strain, no control, just natural rhythm. The spiral water turns and turns, never fast, never stopping. Watching it makes your thoughts looser, wider, quieter. When you are ready, you will step into the current. Not yet. No hurry. Rest first. Stand, breathe, drift. We will enter in the next passage, even deeper, even slower.
You stand at the edge of the spiral current, watching. The water turns slowly, smoothly, like silk in motion, round and round, without beginning, without end. There is no pressure to enter, no urgency, only invitation. Gentle, patient, open. You take one slow breath in and a longer breath out. Again, slow in, slower out. Your shoulders drop, your forehead softens, your tongue rests. The voice speaks almost like a whisper. Deep rest is not something you force, it is something you allow. You step forward, and your foot touches the spiral. There is no splash, no disturbance. The water accepts you like air, like light. You are lifted, carried, turning slowly with the current, not spinning, not dizzy, just gently circling, like a leaf on calm water. Around you, the archive hall fades, becomes distant, soft, blurred, like a memory of a memory. Now there is only blue warmth, soft motion, and breath. In and out. In and out. As you drift, images appear in the current, slow, faint, dreamlike. A lighthouse on a quiet Maine coast, night lamp glowing, fog moving slowly. The beam turns patiently every few seconds, again, again, again. Reliable, steady, calm. The light turns, and with each turn, your mind lets go. One more thought, released. One more plan, floating away. The current carries you deeper, but softer, always softer. Now you see a research vessel, far above on the surface, lights dimmed, crew asleep, equipment quiet, even the machines are resting. Below the vessel, whales drift, not swimming, just floating, sleeping, huge, gentle, peaceful. One whale exhales a slow stream of silver bubbles. They rise, unrushed. You watch them all the way up until they disappear. Your breathing matches the bubbles. Slow release, slow rise, slow fade. The voice returns. Rest is natural. Your body already knows how. You do not need to learn sleep, only allow it. The spiral current widens, movement slows even more. If it slows further, it will almost feel still. You are supported from every side. No falling, no effort, no control needed. Just drifting, turning, floating, resting. Ahead, a darker blue opening appears, soft-edged like velvet. This is not danger. This is depth. Quiet depth. We will glide there very slowly in the next part. No sudden change, only deeper calm. You glide toward the deeper blue. No edges, no walls, only soft darkness, warm and open, like a blanket made of night water. The current slows again and again, until movement almost disappears. You are not traveling now. You are floating, suspended, perfectly supported. Your arms feel heavy, comfortably heavy. Your legs loose, warm, resting. Your jaw soft, your eyes resting behind closed lids. Tiny lights appear around you, very small, very distant, like underwater stars. They pulse, slowly, on, off, on, off. Each pulse says, rest. Each fade says, let go. Rest. Let go. Rest. Let go. You notice a gentle sound very far away, like ocean waves heard from inside a dream. Low, soft, repetitive, safe. Your breathing follows the sound. In, out, pause. In, out, pause. Longer pause. A shape forms in the blue. Large, rounded, ancient. It is a sleeping sea turtle, drifting, without effort, carried by water. Its flippers barely move, just enough, just sometimes, minimal, efficient, calm. You drift beside it, matching speed, matching stillness, matching rest. The voice speaks again, quieter than before, almost part of your own thoughts. In deep water, energy is saved. Nothing is wasted. Everything is enough. The turtle takes one slow breath. You take one slow breath. Together. In, out,
Time stretches. Moments widen. There is more space between thoughts now, more silence between words. The tiny lights pulse slower. On, off, on, off. With each dimming, your mind dims a little too. Not empty, just quiet, like a house after the lights are turned low. Far above, surface waves continue, but you do not hear them now. You are below the noise, below urgency, below schedules, below tomorrow. Here there is only now, and slow, and safe. The turtle drifts downward into softer blue. You follow, without deciding, without trying, just allowing. Ahead, you begin to see a gentle glow, wide, golden, like sunrise seen through water. We will approach it very slowly in the next part. No change in pace, only deeper comfort.
You drift toward the golden glow, slowly, so slowly. It does not rush toward you. You do not rush toward it. You simply become closer, moment by moment. The light is warm, soft gold, like sunset through closed eyelids. Comforting, familiar, kind. Shapes appear within the glow, rounded domes, gentle arches, flowing gardens of underwater plants, moving in slow motion. You arrive above a golden reef garden. Everything here moves at half speed, maybe slower. Long ribbons of sea silk, wave, pause, wave, pause. Each movement finishes fully before the next begins. This place is called the sleep garden, where currents come to rest. You settle onto a cushion of soft sea moss. It shapes itself perfectly to you. No adjustment needed, no effort required. Your back supported, your neck loose, your face smooth. Golden particles float in the water like dust in a sunbeam. They drift downward, very, very slowly. You watch one particle, only one, falling, falling, still falling, almost not moving. And while you watch, your thoughts slow to match it. The voice speaks one more time, very quiet, very near. Nothing more to follow, nothing more to understand, only drifting now. A school of small fish passes overhead, moving together like a single soft cloud. They turn all at once, without signal, without sound, effortless harmony. Their movement is smooth, predictable,
reassuring. Your breathing matches their rhythm, slow, even, continuous. The golden light dims slightly, not darker, just softer, like a lamp turned low for evening. In the garden center, there is a pool, flat, mirror-like, liquid gold and blue. No ripples, no waves. This is called the still pool, where dreams begin. Quietly, naturally, you drift closer and look inside. Instead of reflection, you see slow-moving clouds, night clouds, drifting across a dark sky. Each cloud carries a dream fragment, simple, gentle, safe. A quiet library, a warm fireplace, rain on distant windows, a train ride at night, soft blankets, distant waves. You do not enter the dreams yet. You only watch, like watching snow fall, without counting. Your body now feels very heavy, very warm, very calm, as if sleep is already nearby, waiting patiently. In the next part, you will drift from watching dreams into becoming one, slowly, naturally, without noticing when it happens. You remain by the still pool, watching the slow dream clouds drift across the quiet sky. No need to choose a dream, no need to follow one. They will choose you, gently, naturally, at the right moment. The golden water breathes in and out. Small glow, soft fade. Small glow, soft fade. You notice your breathing doing the same. In, out. Pause. In, out. Longer pause. The space between breaths is wider now, comfortable, unforced, easy. A warm current passes beneath you like a heated blanket on a winter night. You do not move, but you feel more supported, more held. Tiny tones ring softly in the distance, like far glass chimes, very slow, very spaced. One tone, then silence, then another. Each tone loosens another layer of tension. Forehead, soft. Eyes, heavy. Cheeks, loose. Your thoughts now arrive slower, leave faster, like footprints near the tide, appearing, then smoothing away. The voice returns for the last time, almost a whisper inside your breathing. You are safe. You can rest now. No more listening is required. Sleep can take over. The dream clouds lower, closer, closer, until they are not clouds, but mist around you. Soft silver mist, warm, weightless, quiet. It wraps around your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your legs, like layers of gentle night. You are no longer watching the dream, you are inside the beginning of one, but it is slow, so slow, you barely notice the change. A distant shoreline appears, moonlit, calm, waves moving in perfect rhythm. Again, 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 always the same, always gentle. A small house with warm windows, far away, steady light, no movement, no sound, just presence. You feel pleasantly drowsy, thoughts drifting, attention loosening, edges softening. Breathing happens by itself. Sleep approaches by itself. Nothing to manage, nothing to control. Just drifting, floating, sinking, resting. In the next part, the story becomes even quieter, more distant, more spaced, like sound heard from far away.
Now there is less story and more space, more pauses, more quiet. You are near the moonlit shore inside the dream, but details are soft, unimportant, distant. Waves move in and out, in and out, always the same, always gentle. Each wave says, "Rest now." Each retreat says, "Sleep now." Rest now, sleep now. The small house with warm windows glows steadily. No change, no motion, just calm light. In the distance, you do not walk toward it. You simply know it is shelter, it is peace, it is enough. The air is perfectly mild, neither cool nor warm, exactly right for deep sleep. A soft night breeze moves slowly across the shore, across the water, across your thoughts, smoothing them like sand. Thoughts now arrive like slow feathers and settle without sound, without weight. Long pause, longer pause, even longer pause. Breathing continues by itself. No effort, no guidance needed. Your body knows how to sleep. Your mind knows how to dim. Your nervous system knows how to settle. Nothing is required. Nothing is missing. Nothing is next. Only this. Soft, dark, slow waves, warm quiet. If a thought appears, it can float like driftwood, passing by, not kept, not followed, just passing. Wave sound. Repeat. Wave sound. Repeat. Wave sound. Always the same, which means always safe. The ocean at night does not rush, does not demand, does not expect. It only moves slowly, endlessly, calmly. You can drift with it now. No listening required, no tracking words, no holding attention, just drifting, floating, sleeping. Sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Now.